Hello, hey, hey. I'm working on getting things tweaked if anyone can hear me. Aha. There we go. Hey, hey, can y'all hear me? Can I get some interaction from chat, please? Loud and clear, okay? Music is good too? All right, just got the yep from you, Fluffy. Can we get a lag report? You're making me nervous, Fluffy. Count how long it takes for you to see this. "14 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, well, gosh, we're actually gonna get started pretty quickly. Boy, do I like this. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on it. Let me just make sure we are all good here. Get a message from a fellow football fan. "I'm watching the draft right now." "No, you should be watching my stream." But the draft, he says. Oops. All right. I am going to drop an intro. 3, 2. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Behind Closed Doors. Really not much to say, so let's go ahead and get at it. I softly push the door open and find Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri happily eating cookies. It was nice of them to come over for the weekend. It's a shame that Monica had to rush off. "Oh, okay, yeah, no, Yuri's here. This is no surprise, right?" We're not shocked by this. This isn't out of the ordinary. There any left for me? Raising an eyebrow, I settle next to Natsuki, grab a biscuit from the nearly empty tin, and place it on her head. MC! She huffs, and rather than just take it down, begins trying to shake it from her hair, looking like a flustered puppy. Yeah! That wasn't very mature. Yuri sighs gently and retrieves the cookie, and I take Natsuki's hair from its ribbons, combing my fingers gently through it. It's just a few crumbs. Yeah, Yuri was always there. This isn't a surprise. It's payback for the sponge. You lost fair and square. Mood is no different from any other day. Spend hours together, all four of us, talking about everything under the sun. By the time the sun sets, Biscuit Tin is empty. Sayori has woven Natsuki's hair into many different styles, and Yuri has convinced her to start reading some kind of horror novel.
This was super fun. We should do this again tomorrow. But I promised my parents I'd ring tonight and let them know how I'm doing. So I should get home.
Or you could just use your cell phone and do it here. We can all talk to Mom and Dad, right? Sayori stands up and hovers by the door. I should really begin the next book of the Markov series. Yuri joins her at the door, giving a shy smile. But we'll all be together tomorrow night, right? Natsuki has gathered all of my DVDs into her lap and is looking at me with bright eyes. Right. Have a safe journey home, you two. I watch them leave, and listen as they talk between themselves before the front door closes. Natsuki and I are alone again.
Bow, bow, bow. Today has been really fun.
She suddenly sighs, as though something's just occurred to her.
But I should leave too. We can totally meet tomorrow night, right?
Mm-hmm. I wait until she walks past me, then ease the ribbons from her hair. She looks beautiful with her hair down. Wouldn't it be nice if she wore it down tomorrow? You look beautiful with your hair down. Will you wear it down tomorrow? For me? She turns the color of newly blossomed roses and nods once. Fair enough, Fluffy. Before hiding her face as she retreats from my home. Laughing quietly to myself, I close the door and fall onto my bed. Ooh, oh gosh, all this talk of beds. I can't wait until tomorrow. No! No! Natsuki's point of view.
My cell phone alarm begins to shriek at me as 7:30 arrives. I yawn softly, lifting my aching bones from the ground and rub my eyes.
Yeah, I didn't do a warm-up before this, so my voices are going to be kind of odd for a moment or two, but eventually we'll get back to where we need to be.
The room of insanity isn't so bad once you get used to it. And though I wish it was at least I wish it was...
Uh-oh. Found one. Thank you, we're going for...
I wish there was at least carpet on the floor instead of just wood. Still, as I locate my outfit from yesterday, I slip into it, find myself smiling. I'm going to visit MC again. And that means...
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me do something here. Hang tight. You are all good, baby. All good. All you've missed is MC not being completely surprised by the presence of Yuri. Oh yeah, and MC took away uh, Natsuki's hair ribbons. Asked her to wear her hair down.
I'm going to visit MC again, and that means I'll have a full day in his company. Father wasn't home when I got back, and when he finally arrived, he was too tired to do anything.
That's from Papa.
I like when it happens. It makes my life easier. I glance down at my wrist, find it unmarked, despite the fact that I cut it open last night. Just like before. With the information that Sayori provided, I figured out that Monica is hiding my bruises, cuts, and so on. Most likely so that I can't show them to MC. When I met up with him yesterday, my bruises from the day before, the ones that he saw, were gone by the morning. I thought it odd at the time, honestly, but I don't know. Maybe I just assumed that I heal quickly. Whatever it is that Monica's planning, I don't want to think about it now. And I shouldn't have cut myself. But that's okay. It's not like I'll do it again. I was I'm not really sure why I did it. Maybe it's because of control. Joe Senpai is here! Oh my god! Hey, you!
Everyone welcome. Oh god. Everyone welcome the developer for Doki Doki Shrieking Violet, Zhao Dai Dev. Yay! Glad you could make it.
The one thing I could command was the blade of a knife.
Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, I am. You got sound, right, Zhao Senpai?
I'm helpless to anything else. This is supposed to be a fun day. I'm not letting myself become blue. Growling at how easily I got lost in my mind, I walked to the bathroom, hoping to wash my worries away. After splashing my face a few times, I feel much better. The excitement of today's event sinks in, and I find myself beaming.
You should wear your hair down today. MC would appreciate it.
MC wanted me to wear my hair down, right? Well, if he likes it that way, there's no harm in it. Carefully untying the red ribbons, I set them on the sink, comb through my rose locks with my fingers. I'll leave my fringe clip in. Having hair in my face is so annoying. Deciding that I'm suitably dressed and ready to head out, I make my way downstairs. I can grab something to eat at MC's house.
Oh god.
As I arrive at the front door, I find Father stood in front of it, waiting for me. He's got a bottle in his hand. Guess he's been drinking. It seems a little odd. He doesn't smell of alcohol, but it's definitely empty.
Wait a minute. Fluffy, this isn't right.
Everything suddenly feels cold and tense, like shadows creeping in to choke the life from my body. I'm probably just being anxious out of habit.
You're up early. You were going to leave without saying goodbye. That's not very nice.
I would have woken you, but...
Tuh.
I didn't want to have to deal with this. I didn't want to disturb you. I, I, I didn't think you'd be awake. He's usually not up this early, so I thought I could sneak out without being caught.
Well, Monica pointed out, I haven't really been spending quality time with you. She suggested that we share a drink. You've had wine before. It's not that much different.
What? Monica, what the heck? Oh, that's really nice of her.
Yeah, new script. No, like, okay, I get it. And I'll explain after we get through this segment, but
I really don't drink, but I'm not about to admit that. And I'd love to share a drink with you when I get back. I inch closer to the door. As I do, Father's eyes snap open again. His piercing gaze moves from my eyes to my hair.
Where are your ribbons? I told you to wear your ribbons every day, so that you look cute for me. Why would you defy me?
I can't say I've lost them. And saying that MC likes me with my hair down is a really bad idea. Think, Natsuki. Think! I accidentally left them at Sayori's house. That's why I'm going out. To go get them back.
You're lying. I saw you sleeping in them. So, not only did you try to sneak out this morning, you also lied to me and deliberately defied my orders. Well, if you don't care about looking cute, why don't we cut all your hair off?
My heart sinks. Tone in his voice makes it clear that this question is rhetorical. And grabs a pair of scissors from his pocket, steps behind me, grabbing a fistful of my hair before I can run. And dragging me to the edge of the room, he corners me there, pressing my back against the wall, making sure there's no space between us.
I want to see the regret in your eyes as I do this.
As he lifts a lock of hair in his fingers and brings the scissors to it, I lose control. Panic overrides all other emotion, and I find myself trying to snatch the scissors, wrestling with Father. No! His expression shifts from smug to livid. I can almost feel the heat of his burning stare.
You little bitch! How dare you!
He tugs at the scissors, using all of his strength as I desperately cling to the handle. It inevitably slips from my fingers. Victorious, he tosses them aside and brings up the bottle, smashing it on the table. And before I have a chance to react, I'm forced to watch in horror as he drives the pointed glass into my stomach. Again. And again. And again.
Face point of view question mark?
Natsuki falls to the ground, clutching at her chest as blood soaks through her pretty little white top. As she lays there, her movements slowing, breathing rapid, every heartbeat spurting more blood from the wound in her chest. She's wishing that MC hadn't asked her to wear her hair down. She's wishing that she never met MC.
Don't just lie there! You've learned your lesson. Let's do this bonding thing.
But the color is faded from Natsuki's eyes, and so she gives no response. If only MC had chosen Monica.
Natsuki, get up, damn it!
If only Sayori hadn't tried to stop Monica from being with MC. It looks like Natsuki was deleted after all. Well, we don't need him anymore, do we?
that is a complicated sequence. I understand. Yeah. I understand why you changed things because, yes, the presence of the scissors did feel just. Yeah. The presence of the scissors did feel a little ham handed. I will admit to that. It seemed just a little bit too convenient. But I don't know. I don't know that I necessarily like replacing it with the bottle. Even though the presence of the scissors felt ham-handed, it also rather it it fed a little more into the dynamic that Monica and Datsuki share. Because in the previous version, for those who haven't been exposed to it, in the previous version, Datsuki enters the scene with the scissors already in his pocket, and he talks about them creating some sort of art project or something, and it was at Monica's suggestion because they didn't spend enough quality time together. And while the presence of the scissors felt ham-handed and plot convenient, it worked. I just don't know how I feel about that bottle. Yeah, and that's a good point. So I don't know. I don't know. I remember that scene from my playthroughs, and it was a very poignant scene. It was a very heartfelt scene, and changing it. Wait. How? Okay, you're gonna have to DM me later about exactly what copyright had to do with that, but we'll talk about that later. Let's keep going. Man, today's gonna be awesome! Sayori already texted to say that she's on her way over, and Yuri will join us later in the day. I'm gonna surprise Natsuki by showing up on her doorstep. No, MC, don't! I can't wait to see her face. As I arrive at Natsuki's house, I notice the door is ajar. No, I hate this. Raise an eyebrow, head inside. Natsuki? Softly call her name, finding no trace of her. Odd. Maybe she's still asleep. Sayori used to oversleep all the time. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Heading up the stairs, I stop outside Natsuki's room. Knocking a few times gains no answer, so I mumble apologetically and gently open the door. Whew. That CG is haunting. It is haunting. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah. Natsuki! Propped up in the corner looking like a porcelain doll. Is my best friend? Her eyes are glassy. Her shirt is soaked with blood. There's no way she'd do this to herself. I suspected she was scared of going home, but I never thought. I just didn't think. If I'd insisted she'd stayed the night, been more firm with her, got the truth, I could have done something. I could have prevented this. Now she's dead? If only I could go back. Protect her. She's gone. Nothing will change that. Nothing. I don't like that CG. Never have, never will. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Because Datsuki always wants her to be cute. He always wants her to look like a doll. So, in theory, so that he could... Yeah.
Hello? Is so dark here. I felt the game crash. It was agonizing. Can't have been much fun for you either, right? I'm talking to you and I don't even know if you're here. I failed. I said I'd delete Monica if she did anything to Natsuki, but I didn't realize. Well, I didn't realize that her death was inevitable. That there was nothing we could have done. No choices were given.
Yes. Right.
The game tried to rewrite itself without her, but I can't let MC forget.
Yeah, Fluffy says we're not going to get too deep into that, but yeah, even after death, she's got to be cute and perfect for him. And yes, absolutely, and that's kind of the point. I mean, there is a certain implication in his last line. He says, "Let's do this bonding thing." And I'm not going to be specific, but some things are kind of implied. So
I can't let it simply replace her as though she never existed. It might be too late now, but I want to fix this. If you delete Monica, she'll simply take us down with her. The world will be gone. But if I order the code to bind her, I can buy some time at least. She won't be expecting it, so she won't be able to fight it.
Oh no. Fluffy says, I was hoping you didn't pick up on that. Oh, believe me. Believe me, I picked up on that. I picked up on that in my very first playthrough. It was very obvious to me that in addition to pedophilia, Datsuki has no problem with Necro too. As long as it's his cute little doll, right?
Of course, she won't be gone for good.
Oh gosh, what is happening to my voices today?
She won't be gone for good, but long enough for us to take control. And then I'll become president again. So I'll be able to talk to you and even see you. Did it work? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hey? Yay! I can see you too. So everything is going as planned. Let's see. There are a lot of files here. It may take me a while to find the right one. Oh? Every other file just disappeared. There's only one left.
Yes.
I guess if we choose this one, I hope this is the right thing to do. That doesn't sound right. Console, what's wrong? Well, can you restore her like you did with Yuri? Well, that looked like it worked. Is she back in the character folder?
Oh boy. Okay, OBS, we're gonna do that. And this. Well, 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 what do you know? We've got a friend here. Oh, no, that didn't work. Ah. There we go, that's what I needed. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yep, sure enough. We're just missing one, aren't we? Or maybe two. Yes.
Yay! So, if I try to run the script again... That fixed it! Well, there's a whole script here, but I can't actually see inside it. Even if we don't know what's going to happen, let's hope for the best. I've done all I can. It's up to you now, Faye.
Uh-huh.
Wait! We're no better off than before. I'm sorry, Faye. Looks like we're going to get the ending that broke the game again.
Yeah. No, not this time.
Eh? No, you're right. You're MC in this reality. We're staying with our original plan, since having killer.chr in the code will cause errors. So, when the game looks to you for answers on which path to choose, you can steer MC towards the one that will have a good result. We can save her! You're a good friend, Faye. Thank you for being here for us.
Wait, Nanny? Yep, you're fucked. Sorry. Yeah. Ah. So you left. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you had to, because they're in parts 2 and 3. Fluffy just drew up, there's a spare character named Akanom, which Jiao Senpai and I both know is backwards for Monica. But you left her out of the final version. She was kind of like a dual personality, but not. It was weird. It was kind of like Monica's good twin, basically. But you had to leave those out of the final version because those actually occur in Behind Closed Doors parts 2 and 3. They were extra add-ons that were added after the fact. So you left those out of the final version. I mean, part of me really liked introducing the character of Akanom. I mean, yes, the name was a little ham-handed, but I felt it fit. And you made it fit. You made it work. But are we coming close to the end of this then? Already? Because if we are, I'll just go ahead and finish it off. Yeah, we're at 30 some odd minutes. If we're circling the end here, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Oh, Fluffy, we're looking for you. Paging Dr. Fluffy.
Okay, alright, cool. In the second edition, the one that got cut before anyone got a chance to play it, yeah. A bit of both. You had to put Akanom and Itami into the characters folder. Yeah, there was a lot of file manipulation. Okay, cool. Sayori stands up, hovers by the door. I should really begin the next book of the Markov series. Yuri joins her at the door, giving a shy smile. But we'll be together tomorrow, right? Natsuki has gathered all of my DVDs into her lap and is looking at me with bright eyes. Save at the final choice and go back? Okay, we might do that as a bonus video. We might do the different secrets as a bonus video. We'll just do one ending today. Right! Have a safe journey home, you two. I watch them leave and listen as they talk between themselves before the front door closes. Natsuki and I are alone again.
Today has been really fun.
She suddenly sighs as though something just occurred to her. Ciao! Akanom is Dracula spelled backwards. Wait, that's not right.
But I should leave too. We can totally meet up tomorrow. though, right?
I have a feeling that something terrible will happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sleepover. Oh,
Sleepover? I can't. My dad would kill me.
he can't do anything to harm you if you're here with me. I know you don't want me to get involved, but I want to help you. I'm here for you, and if anything happened to you, I wouldn't forgive myself. So please, tell me the truth. You know you can trust me, Suki. Who is a dummy like me going to tell? I try to use her nerves with a joke, but she's tense and uneasy. I won't pretend to know what you're going through, but you can talk to me. I do know that it's scary to admit when someone is hurting you because you think they'll become worse. I promise, hand on heart, that if you choose to confide in me, I'll do everything I can to help you. You don't have to, but the offer's there, okay? Finally, she looks at me again, her eyes filling with tears.
Embassy, I'm terrified of my father. He hates me. He's always shouting, and when he gets angry, he hits me. He never feeds me. That's why I'm so small.
I pull Natsuki into my arms and hold her against my beating heart.
Nothing I do makes him happy. Except...
She stops. I begin to softly stroke her hair, staying silent. Anything I say might cause her to change her mind, and I'm finally hearing the truth.
He makes me sleep in his bed.
Her voice fades to nearly a whisper.
And we don't sleep.
Does she mean... I glance down at Natsuki with the question in my eyes, and she nods sadly. 1,000 images flood through my mind. First intention is to beat that bastard to death. That wouldn't do any good, would it? Calming my thoughts and easing my anger, I realize that she's trying to wriggle out of my arms. I release her. I sink down on my bed.
So, now you know everything.
She wipes her tears away, staring at me.
What happens now?
Oh! Okay, poll chat. We have 5 people in here right now. If I can get 3 people to pick one option. It's Kachi-senpai! Hi! If I can get 3 people to pick one option, that's what we'll do. You can't necessarily guarantee that, Via. Kaiji-senpai, I figured you'd say that. Okay. and even if it was a tie, I'm going in for the kill. Wait here. Okay? I'm gonna fix this.
Okay. Stay safe, MC.
Oh! Shoot. No! Oh no! Okay, here's what I'll do. I will later on off camera, I will go back and I will get to that choice. Yeah. I will get up to that choice off camera. Darn it. It's okay. It's not much. It's not much. So I can definitely do that, quote unquote, off the clock, as it were. I stand up, leave my room, and head downstairs into my kitchen. Rooting through the drawers, I locate the biggest knife I own. Slip it into my bag. Just calling the police isn't enough. He's done too much to be let off with just jail time. I'm taking matters into my own hands. As I make my way outside, I begin to plan my course of action. Well, yeah, totally. No, absolutely.
Oh, thank you! Hey! I love subscribers.
The blood god is playing haste. No. You're referring to Satan, and he's actually in AC. But anyway, he's probably much older than me. You think? So he'll move slower. Won't even let him know that I'm coming. The element of surprise will be on my side. True. I should have called Yuri. She'd have better knives. That's a fair point. I make my way to Natsuki's house and knock on the door. Yes. His eyes match Natsuki's, but I'd better make sure before I attack. Are you Natsuki's father? Yes. Who's asking? He doesn't get a chance to utter another word as I pull the knife from my bag and plunge it into his chest. A look of surprise flickers in his expression and he staggers backwards. Keeping him impaled, I storm forwards, forcing him into the house with every step. Finally stopping, I bury the point of the knife in the wall. Handle pressed right against his chest. You corrupted an innocent girl. You violated her. You made her petrified to even be alive. I glare at him, twisting the knife in the wound. How does it feel? Who are you? Pull the knife loose and stab him again. Blood soaking my clothes. Answer me! I could see the regret in his eyes. It's only because he got caught. Scared. He mutters, coughing up a lungful of crimson. So you should be. I don't even know your name. But I know you are beyond scum. You have damaged a beautiful soul. His gaze locks on mine, and a smirk plays across his lips. I've broken a useless toy. Red mist descends over my vision, and the most heinous of anger overtakes me. Yanking the blade from his chest, I jam it into his neck, begin sawing at the bone there. I don't stop until there's a hollow thud and his head hits the floor. Breathing deeply, I step back. Palms sweating, heart pounding, mouth dry. I just killed someone. How can I live with myself after this? Trembling hands, I turn the knife on myself. Nani? Huh? I blink twice, finding myself alone in Natsuki's house. Oh, damn it, Via! Palms are sweating, knees weak. And now, Densuke, you have my permission to die. Yes! Oh. Oh. Well, guess he's everyone's father now. Oh, man. How did I get here?
MC? The police have arrested Natsuki's father. You should get back to her. She's waiting for you.
Without a word, I nod gently and leave the house, still feeling a little confused.
Thank you, Kaiji-senpai.
I find Natsuki waiting outside for me, smiling warmly.
MC?
I called the cops on your father. They've arrested him. It's over. Natsuki snuggles into me, cuddling tightly as tears of relief stream down her face.
That was so brave of you, MC.
Oh, the kids call him daddy. Oh, God. No, baby, why?
I'm glad I told you.
I'm just happy that you're safe, Suki. Now, he's in prison. He can't hurt you anymore. And you can come live with me. As long as you want. Mikasa, Sukasa.
Really? Thank you so much. Since we're speaking in different... Oh god, not this. Since we're speaking in different languages.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me? First of all,
Thank you for sparing me the Japanese.
but... What?
Oh no, you don't get a happy ending. And don't bother calling the cops if you reload this. You know what's going on here.
Oh, shite! Oh no!
Come down the rabbit hole with us. Felt good to kill, didn't it? I'm not talking to MC. I'm talking to you, Faye. Your heart is black. I love it. But, however bold you think you are, you've got nothing on us. We're coming for you. All of you. Did you do this to obtain an ending? Very well. This is the cold blood ending. Get out of here.
Oh, tits! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yes. Yes.
Pen in hand.
So, that is one ending of Doki Doki Behind Closed Doors. Video didn't go quite as long today as it usually does, but I definitely think this is a good place to stop. Tomorrow, thank you! Oh, thank you, Gordo! Yes, I did get a brand new mic today, and I am positively loving it. It's fancy. Like, it comes in its own little carrying case, and oh my god, it's just amazing. So, but yes, that was one ending for Doki Doki Behind Closed Doors. Tomorrow, we will be attempting the Easter egg. If it basically comes down to me having to start from scratch, to get the ending that Fluffy was talking about, then so be it. But otherwise, I will in fact just get to that ending and then stop, or get to that last choice and then stop. And then I'll bring you guys in tomorrow for a special Easter egg, special Undertale themed Easter egg, that we will be checking out tomorrow. But as many viewers who got to see this live today have already done, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed and hit the bell, that's really the only way you're gonna know every time we post, with the exception of the links that I share in the Discord. However, when I was trying to find the right menu, I made several. This one scared the heck out of me when it came up uncalled? I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna disrupt my outro for that. What? Uncalled. How did it... What? What, did you call a different one and this is what popped? Or... I'm kind of disturbed. Never doubt Monica. Yes. Never, indeed. Never doubt Monica. Y'all think this is a game? Several people's playthroughs, the mod does stuff it shouldn't. Like throw bloody Monica at me. Oh my. I mean, yeah, Via's right. We are mere instruments for her. Well, even though technically speaking, we're the subject of her infatuation. There's another like, yes. So people are listening. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this outro and bail on the video itself, and we can keep chatting here for a little bit. Again, don't forget to give me a like and sub and ring the bell, because that is the only way that those of you here on YouTube will be alerted to future videos. And in the meantime, it's been a joy. Bye bye, everyone.